Brad says, on the subject of attendance slash dining, we booked a trip for late August. I logged in right 6 a.m. to book our must dining at Cinderella's Royal Table. Chef Mickey be our guest. Not only was I able to get all three, but I was able to get them at the times we wanted. Congratulations. As of Wednesday, I was still able to get those time changes with minimal times blacked out. Are you seeing that attendance is going to be significantly down throughout the year? We went the same week 2 years ago, and reservations were much harder to get, and that's without the new Pandora Land opening. Brad, you know, this kind of came up with somebody else I was talking to this morning. Disney is kind of pricing themselves out of the market for a lot of people. They've raised prices to where it's kind of hard for some people to go to Disney World. Was talking to my assistant Stephanie this morning. She said she went in 2007 or 2009. What was it? 2007, 2009, 2010. 2010, she just told me. 2010. She went in 2010, and the price has doubled since 2010 for the same package that she had back then. That's just crazy. I know I think it was fourth quarter, might have been the third quarter. The earnings report that just came out a few weeks ago said crowds are down, but revenues are up because they've raised so much prices. That's just crazy. A 10% to 20% price increase on tickets last year, 10% on hotels. Just amazing prices. Now, is that affecting crowds? Yeah. Last summer, the crowds were down considerably, 6-7% last summer. Third, fourth quarter attendance, the last part of the year attendance was down. Is that what's happening this year? It's possible that that's what's happening this year. Notice that the Disney dining plan increase that came out this week was not very big. It's only 2 or 3% versus the 10, 12, 15% increases, 11% increases on food prices they had last year at the restaurants. So I think maybe Disney has hit that tipping point where they've gone too far with prices, and maybe those crowds, although I can say that mid to late August is usually kind of slow. One thing that happened when they implemented the $10, you have to pay up front, or you have to leave a credit card for that $10 check in case you don't make your reservations. Reservations became more available, but you still see that more reservations are available now than there used to be. So it may be that the crowd point may be a bit of a problem for Disney. We'll see. The next couple of years are going to be really interesting with all the new openings. Yeah, Pandora being open this summer. You would think that would drive some crowds. I don't want to, Pandora, the movie came out a long time ago. There's probably not as much buzz for that as there's going to be for Star Wars and Toy Story when they open up in a couple of years. But we'll kind of see what happens with Pandora this summer.